We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up PODD stock. We are on a monthly time frame, price action, last candle to the right hand side. It's a bullish green candle. We do have price action overall, higher highs. Price action overall, lower lows. Midpoint. Also adding second level highs. And third level highs. So let's zoom in the price to see what's going on. So price action on the monthly time frame is a bullish green candle. It's a huge bullish green candle coming from an area of a pattern at the low. Multiple pushes to that bottom. So it's a lot of patterns inside patterns below that, and also a lot of spike downs, showing that the market can reverse. So if price action is currently sitting at 313, we are looking for price to engulf the previous side of that wick, nearing the numbers of 325.14, and then we'll be watching the market create new highs. If price action works its way down, it can head down to that midpoint of that price action candle, nearing numbers of 291. It could just be coming for a retest before pushing back up. But we do know that market did break, so we're looking for a retest somewhere in that area. So that retest candle could be coming down to at least that that price action candle before creating some momentum before pushing up. So below price, let's say price action does push up. We have a lot of patterns inside patterns, so market create a major area of support here. Also, we can see that market did some type of double bottom here, first, second, third, fourth. So we have a break of one of the SR lines. So market broke, came back to fully retest that previous side, identified a pattern, and then we received the push. So the push that we identified here, so it's patterns inside patterns. We have a double bottom. First off, we see first, second, third, and we do see that push for that double bottom. Also, it could be identifying for that left shoulder. Okay, we do have that head, and we do have that right shoulder, and that market pushed up from a head and shoulders pattern. So a lot of patterns inside patterns. Also, we knew this market was going to push up after the previous second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th candles in the market. Why? A lot of wicks down to the bottom, showing that market lost a lot of momentum, and that market was eventually going to turn around. And it took a few months, but the market did turn around to push up to that high, that resistance. Now we're waiting for that market to break and retest to work its way up further. When that market is breaking and retesting, identify a doji that can come back to the midpoint of that the price action candle to create some momentum for that market to push up further. If this market is rejected, it's coming from multiple pushes to that top. So we have overall first for the spike up, second, third, fourth. So we have a double top. Market broke down. We do know that pattern below that, but fully came back for a retest. But if that price action candle start engulfing fully of that, if another candle forms and start fully engulfing that price action candle, it can work its way down and create that double top and a retest all together. Triple top, 3 pushes towards that top of that resistance line. Headed down to the weekly time frame. So weekly time frame, bullish green candle. Let's take a look at what's going on. Below price, we do have now this that head and shoulders pattern. So it's overall left shoulder. We have that head and we have that right shoulder. So we do have that head and shoulders pattern. That left shoulder is a double left shoulder. So double left shoulder, head, right shoulder, market work its way up. Also, we can see that pattern once again for that first, second, third, and market pushed up fourth. So price action, second, third, last candle. Third last candle was a doji, worked its way from a small candle to a huge push. So now we definitely looking for a retest and that market may just retest, as I said before, that midpoint of that price action candle before pushing up, because that price action candle had a huge push up to that resistance. So it could be dropping down a bit just to create some momentum to push up. But paying attention to what's going on at price, we did receive the break. So now we're looking for that consolidation or that retest or that market to reverse and come back down. Daily time frame, price action reading as a bullish green doji, long wick down to the bottom, so it came a retest. So it's a huge gap in the market as well. Below price, we do see that double bottom, first, second, third, fourth, retest one, first, second, third, fourth, retest one, retest, and we have a second push. Price action is a retest with some momentum of a push. So there's a break and retest happening in that area as well, but we can just see it as a price action being a doji. So it's indecisive, either going to push up, reverse, and come down. We don't know what that gap is, so market's getting very gappy out of gaps in the market as we walk down. 4-hour time frame. I'm going to put this whole area in the zone, so we're looking for price to eventually break out of the price action wick to the top side, and let's say to the bottom side of the price action body in the second last candle body. Price in second is reading, so there's a gap in the market once again. So if it was a third to last candle here, it would be a bullish green. Second last candle came back to retest, price action push up into that area, headed down to the 3-hour time frame. Still reading as a push, retest, push. Price action currently retesting. Price action bullish green candle, long wick up to that top, so it tagged that top. Could be coming down for a reversal just to retest somewhere at least at midpoint of that area before pushing up further. Or I should say, second level lows before pushing up further. So price action, the bottom of that zone will be the support, lowest low. The red line is the second level lows, headed down to the 2, same candle, headed down to the 1, same candle, headed down to the 45, same candle. Second last candle read as a doji, retest, headed down to a 30, same candle, price action, push it to the top. Now, 30-minute time frame, 15-minute time frame, same candle as the previous size, but just a different color. We have a bearish red, so it's active, so it could be working its way down further. It did lose a lot of momentum to that top side. To see that market work its way down, if it does, it still create that momentum towards that support. Market it has to come back to the midpoint and then head near that second level lows and still push up. So it'll identify as a W, because it'll see that first set. The first is a break, first, second, third, market pushes up from a decline W formation. Headed down to the 5-minute time frame, price action bearish red candle. So break this down in levels. We do have high, we have a mid where price just broke, and we have a low, which is that overall midpoint. So we got to see, so we have higher highs, midpoint, low is the bottom of that zone. So price action near second level high. So we're going to see if we receive a break and retest as we walk down the time frame. Market's getting very choppy. Still seeing that break, headed down to the 1 minute. Still seeing that break now, but that break that we do have on that 1 minute time frame identifies as a bearish red doji, so it's indecisive. So it could be the reversal of the market for that market to identify the full break, retest, and we can still receive that push unless that market breaks, retest, and come down with a bearish red candle to work its way down further. Very important information, break on retest strategy, forex pattern cheat sheet. Click on images. Okay guys, this is Cam Jones, FX, Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching and thank you for your attention. PODD, stock.